Loki's Tom Hiddleston wonders if Thor would still accept his brother. Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, spoke candidly about what might happen if the freshly redeemed god of mischief met Thor. In an interview with Screen Rant, Hiddleston was questioned about a possible reunion with Chris Hemsworth's Thor after the season finale of Loki Season 2, in which the god of mischief saved the Time Variance Authority and maintained the holy timelines. "It's a really good question," Hiddleston replied. "I believe they would be extremely astonished by each other. In some ways, Thor and Loki have never been further apart, but they are also closer. They've gone through so much. They have been presented with so much. They've been through so much and suffered so much. But it is interesting, isn't it? It's interesting to see if people evolve, if they move on, if they're brave enough to make peace with the past and admit their mistakes and failures. Those closest to you may find it most difficult to accept that you're changed, that they cling to previous versions of you in some way. It would undoubtedly be an intriguing conversation." Hiddleston isn't the only one who wants to see Thor and Loki together. Loki Season 2 executive producer Kevin Wright expressed interest in the concept, believing the god of mischief's new attitude paves the way for a future MCU production. "That's the hope," Wright stated. "I believe the sun shining on Loki and Thor has always been the main focus of our story. But in order for that meeting to be truly fulfilling, we must first get Loki to a certain emotional state. I believe that has been the goal of these 2 seasons." Hiddleston's original Loki in the MCU's Infinity Saga has a story arc that began with him cutting ties with his brother in 2011's Thor, and finished with his sacrifice to save him in 2018's Avengers: Infinity War. His version, who escaped with the Tesseract during the time heist in 2019's Avengers: Endgame, laid the groundwork for his new tale in Loki Season 1 on Disney+. The series finds the god of mischief investigating the TVA's evil aims, which are ultimately shown to be controlled by Kang. Both seasons of Loki are currently available on Disney+.